And hello everyone, and welcome to this CTL Season 12 D4 Finals. I'm Scoped, and I'm here to cast this with Ford.
Hey everyone, how's everyone doing?
Doing pretty well. I'm actually pretty excited to cast this because I casted this very same finals in D5 2 seasons ago, so it'll be really interesting to see how both teams evolved. But how about we start with the ctgp lineup, the challengers here, the second seed. And actually, really different lineup from 2 seasons ago. Only one player in this lineup is the same, which is Meowser, actually. Which was the carry back then, which I feel like the title obviously changes to Jaden now. Jaden has been a really consistent player, has been in D4, D3 for a while with HK. Unfortunately, not able to qualify for Indiv rankings because he is, I believe, 1 GP short, something of the sort. Completing this lineup, JC and Raptor. Raptor, really old player, really experienced player. Has been seen a lot in the lounge, still performing quite a bit. And JC, who's rather new to the competitive scene, but has been playing for a couple seasons now, has a bit of experience under his belt. And Endbagging, which admittedly I am not quite as certain on his performance, but I'm sure it'll be more than fine for D4. And I'll let you take it away for balls.
Just one more thing on ctgp. You mentioned End. I think he's probably the best bagger in the division. He put a lot of time into learning all the strats for 1 or 2 seasons ago. I don't remember, for SOS. So I expect to see him do well here. But yeah, we can move on to balls. Their lineup's going to be Bali, Eric, Anjumar, Elsith, and Kali. It's a pretty standard lineup. They've had Keegan play a lot of matches instead of Elsith, but I think they'll be fine with that. Bali MVPing the div because Jaden and Ablo did not play enough, but an MVP banner nonetheless, so very impressive for him. Eric, one of the older players in the community, years of experience, and I mean years, been playing since I want to say 2011, and second in divs, so definitely can hold his own. And then Anjumar, I don't know how he averaged 26. I think Anjumar is the best player in the room by like a decent bit. Certainly the fastest. So if it's flat tracks, I'd like to see Anjumar in the front. Plays a lot of RT Mogi. He has good game sense. And Elsith is a sort of a newer player, but his improvement's really been pretty immense as of late. And so I think he'll be just fine in this war. And then rounding it off, they have Kali bagging, who's bagged D2 for 3 or 4 seasons with Triton, plenty of experience, plenty of finals, plenty of semis with Triton, so I wouldn't expect the nerves of the playoffs to get to him. So I think this is a good lineup for balls. Should be a good match today.
I do also believe it's important to mention that balls and ctgp have gone 1-1 this season, and both matches have been really close. It's been like 10-20 score difference, even though neither match has been with Jaden in lineup for ctgp. So it could be interesting to see how like the impact of this individual player could impact like the tempo of the match overall. It'll be pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I know all too well about Jaden's difficulty scheduling matches, so but it's good that they were able to get him in lineup for this one. And I see Adlo's joined the call. Adlo, how was RTD1? Did you win?
We just lost. We lost. We won the first match, so it was okay. But that second match was tough. We were winning by like 50 the whole time, and then the last GP kind of sucked.
Yeah, so, before we get started here, anything you want to comment on as a kind of player in this div? Obviously not Too many
I
matches.
only played like 3 matches. Yeah, I only played 3 matches, so it was pretty cooked. But I want to say, actually, I don't think I played against either of these teams. Oh no, I played against CT, whatever they're called.
CGP.
I think we lost, but
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
you did a lot of losing, which is probably why you dropped. So.
Wow.
I mean,
Calling him back
hey,
to the
the Balls team has like the guy that was 6th in divs but won MVP because every other person ahead of him dropped. So. Not trying to say anything, but
Yeah.
this will be a good match for the 6th place MVP.
Believe he was 3rd. Don't want any Bali slander.
I believe he was 3rd actually. Yeah, because he's still 37 points. Like that's not light work. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, that's nothing to scoff at. How many are in room right now? It looks like 8.
I believe 8. Yeah, I believe we're 7, but 8th has joined room because Bagger was spot holding.
I see.
I'm just gonna. Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I had Eric in my DMs right before the match saying, "On God, my gameplay is finna make you questioning how we're even in the same div. No lie." And then another message. I wasn't even supposed to play today, but Bali said he could get the match moved up since I'm going to a holiday party downtown straight after this. lmao. So
it's only one match to be fair.
That's
so.
a very Toronto
only one?
sentence from Eric.
that was a very Toronto sentence from Eric. You're right.
Yeah, it's only one match, which is I'd say is actually interesting because it means that this one match doesn't have that much weight in the grand scheme of things, but it could impact a lot of the mental going into tomorrow's 1 or potentially 2 matches. Well, guess we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I disagree a little bit because I think if balls go down early, like if they're down 50 after 6, I think they'll just burn all the gimmick tracks they can for the rest of the match.
Yeah, definitely.
That could have a big impact on matches 2 and 3 because I definitely favor balls on the flat tracks, on the simpler tracks.
Absolutely. Given Andromar or Bali, I feel like he'd be more likely. But ctgp has always been known for its gimmick track picks from like their inception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See how many are in a room now.
I'm reading the div chat right now, and it looks like End is having trouble joining Jaden's room. So, I guess we're gonna have to wait forever. Wait, I can actually super sub. Get me in there.
Yeah, I'm sure
I would win this division, so just let me in. Transfer me.
I don't even think that helps. Like, I feel like it'd be better if you weren't in the division if you were gonna sub. But would you really want to play with ctgp? Aren't we both banned from that server?
Yeah.
Wait, are you?
we're banned from the track tester server.
Oh boy. Okay. Sorry.
I'm literally banned from that server. I'm banned from Bean Corner.
You're a thug.
Actually, a threat.
That's true.
Match banned in GSC. Don't forget that. Like.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually a thug.
Let's see what tracks do we think we'll see first pick for ctgp and balls?
Dude, they play what's the track called where you have like the shortcut at the start? It's like an old one, but it got put into ctgp like
Super
recently.
Sky Courtyard.
Yeah, they pick that all the time.
That's more of a reset track though.
Yeah.
I think with Jaden starting them first, they might go something like Alpine Skyway or something gimmicky. I don't know.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
Unfortunately, I don't think we'll see Christmas Quarter Siberian being picked here. I think it's gonna be something way different.
Could be Siberian. I know Jaden likes that one too.
Yeah.
I think balls will go Alpine Peak or BC4. I know Anjamar likes BC4. He'll probably just get into first automatically.
Alpine Peak is absolutely gonna be picked just because Volley likes it that much at some points. Though I don't think we haven't seen either bagger go for like the join room early, so I don't think it's gonna be that first pick.
We have June's in 8th right now.
Is that enough? Isn't it like 6 or 7?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, never mind.
Anything but bottom 2, you don't respawn on the boost panel.
Gotcha.
And that's why we're waiting for N to join right now, so he can get into 7th.
See, this is where this is why you're bagging D1. I'm bagging D3.
Hey, I'm also bagging D1. Please respect my name.
Should have played finals, Adla. Maybe we would have won.
Yeah, you know, I would have got at least one shock at 9 versus Psycho.
Dude, I got 1 at 9. I think across 3 matches, maybe 2. I should have recorded. That was an oversight on my part. I don't know if y'all ever do this, but I hit the start replay buffer instead of start record, so I just have nothing.
Oh boy, no, I never did that. Can't say I did that one.
That's hard.
So who are our pobs for that we have for everyone today?
We have Alex, we have JC, we have Raptor, and we have Eric.
No, Bolly's ducking the stream. Oh my god.
Bolly is unfortunately
God
not.
damn.
My first ever cast was D8 semis between Poseidon's Trident and Ban K, and Bolly was one of the pobs, and it was not pretty to say the
It
least.
did not go well. In all fairness, I can absolutely understand stream nerves, especially in playoffs, because as cheesy as it sounds, your gameplay is being watched, and especially if the transitions are poorly timed, you can look really dumb at some points.
Yeah, and Bolly's had some DC issues recently. Not super recently, but like a month ago, he was DCing a lot in Mogi. So maybe he just wants to save all of his internet power and bandwidth for
Yeah.
the call and that.
That's valid. That's valid for playoffs.
Yeah, cannot blame him. Let's take a look at the rep chat again.
Apparently, Bolly's going to try to host now because N just cannot join Jaden's room, which is weird, but whatever.
It's looking quite unfortunate for Raptor's 30-track SQ that he wanted to do.
Oh, I want to do that too. I don't have a teammate though, so.
I do have a teammate, but at this point, I'm not sure if we're gonna.
I'm about to can up with Freshy Z. He's forced to play. Oh, yeah, that's not
Dude,
hard.
Look at my MMR when you can. I've lost 1,000.
Why are you?
I lost
why are
1,000
you so low?
yesterday.
That's shit crazy. I'm
You're
high
a lord.
too. Like I'm high.
Bro went on tilt queue. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm just having a good time playing Mogi. I don't care too much about my MMR.
That's fair enough. We don't talk about the RT Mogi we played yesterday.
Wait, but I think I did well in that one, so maybe we should talk about it.
Actually, yeah, you got like second.
I had like 11 GP1, but then I kind of clutched up.
I got a fat last end for.
Sat up in my
okay,
gaming chair.
So Jaden closed room reset. Now End can join. So
Okay.
I guess
Well, that actually
Jaden
makes
still has
sense. Surely ctgp has lost both of their resets at this point.
surely, right?
That would seem likely.
Like they're doing all this just because King Eric has to leave after. Like they're actually scared. They're like burning all their resets and everything. This is crazy.
I wonder who Balls has to sub. I can see their chat, but I don't read it enough.
Typical killer. Is he going in?
Is he on the team?
Broke his disc. I think he broke his disc after today's lower RT tournament.
No way.
Semi-final elimination.
I can't believe we're crashing out over that.
I mean, to be fair, losing to who did they lose? They lost to, like Joshi and some other. Like,
I don't want to slander anyone on stream. Maybe I see Hermit online. Maybe Hermit could sub in. He does have like 230 gold stars.
He's icy in CT tier 1 too.
No, he's not.
Okay,
Stop lying.
It's so bad. He actually got outscored by Rami Boos.
Oh boy.
I called with Hermit for a couple events like during Qbot, and he somehow he has all the gold stars and he just doesn't know any of the tracks. He's like, what the fuck is this track?
How does that work?
Can someone ban Striker, bro? What are these messages he's putting in chat? Literally ban him for.
I thought Striker was banned. Oh my god.
Not from chat. I don't think he's banned from chat.
He's got to be banned on the other one. Ban him here too.
I'll delete the message.
Zesty ass, man. Get out of here.
Oh, you got muted for a week. Yikes.
Fair enough.
Mute him again for another week.
What track is that in the ctgp logo? Is that the Great Apple War?
That's Apple War, yeah. That's Apple War. The team was created back when like that update was released, to my knowledge.
Yeah. The track.
Which was not the worst. What is not the worst track of that update, IMO? But we can discuss.
What else? What else is in that update?
Isn't that the same update that Cry Volcano was in, or am I tripping?
I have no idea.
I don't even.
Well, you know,
CTGP updates anymore.
I'm checking while we might as well while we're rating.
True.
The last one that I actually checked was when Slot Circuit got removed.
So it was the same one as the Story Cityscape, Bluster Blob Bluff, Super Sky Courtyard, the new Aquadrome, new Castle of Time.
I like the new Castle of Time.
I do like it as well. It is honestly probably one of the best reworks that has been released in the past.
I like the old
2
one
years.
too, though, so it doesn't say much.
Yeah, both were good. I still feel like new one's an improvement, but when Bluster is in the same update, I do not believe that I want to say that Great Apple War is the worst track in that update. But
I'm actually a big fan of Triple B, so
oh wow,
I
that's a
don't know
bold,
if I'm a big. I don't pick the track, but I kind of like it.
that's a bold statement. I have tops on it, so I can't really say much either.
When is
That's
Slot
good.
Circuit coming back?
We need Slot
Ne-
Circuit. We
never.
need
Never.
Sky
We
Grove.
need it.
Never.
We literally need it.
You're both coping hard right now. Okay, so we're back to
we
5
are.
in room.
It's been 20 minutes since this room has gone up.
Pretty
For
much.
real.
Actually, no, because room has been reset. So technically,
It's been too long. That's what
Yeah,
we were trying to
definitely.
get at, and we need to start
Definitely.
playing, or else Eric's gonna miss his holiday party, which would probably be the worst thing to ever happen.
Real. We'd all cry over that one.
Instead of yapping, talk about the lose more.
We literally did.
I mean,
We did 15 minutes ago.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I like how all the balls me's have afros. We can talk about that. Who has the best me in this lineup? I'm going for
Ooh.
Andromar or Eric.
I'm going for Andromar as well, actually.
Balls belly.
The eyes beneath the sunglasses really make it.
Yeah, Bally's me is horrible. He never uses balls B anymore. I don't know why.
That is actually interesting. Why doesn't he actually?
I don't know. I guess he just is a big fan of Evan, Texas.
Only one without sunglasses too. Kind of breaks the.
Yeah.
Breaks the.
All right.
The
Let's go to the other Lou. Let's decide the best me. I think this one's pretty easy though. Gotta be Jaden.
Yeah, you're not biased at all for that one.
Well, JC's me just looks like a weird Troy clone. Meowser's me doesn't have a mouth.
No,
And-
Meowser's is fine, honestly.
Raptor looks like a raptor, so.
Raptor is not. That's not even the me he's using right now. He's using like.
Yeah, like
The
an old version,
old
and
version
N
of
doesn't have any
his,
eyes, so I think Jaden's is the clear favorite.
Okay, well, End is crashing out in the Division 4 rep chat. He said he DC'd. This is insane. So, this
Oh,
match
yeah,
is never getting played. Eric's
We're
definitely missing
actually-
the holiday party.
We're actually. Has there ever been a finals cast that has been cancelled due to match not being able to happen, or?
I feel like that's definitely happened.
Kind
before.
of, yes. So one time we were season 4 RTGSC, we were trying to cast D6 semis, and I was the stream host, but I was first sub, and
Yeah, I remember that.
who
Yeah,
was
yeah,
its internet died? Was it busy? I'd have to go back and look at the tables, but someone's internet died, so I had to go play, so I had to take the stream down.
Oh boy. I mean, no, but that's like, but that's not because match couldn't happen. Straight up, it's because you had to sub in. So
Dude, why can't I react in the rep chat? That's lame.
got blocked by everyone there.
Yeah, I
No,
can't.
I don't-
You want to react to?
You're not in this server. I was gonna react to the tank both resets with tank.
Oh.
We're gonna
Oh,
soon pass
predict
the,
now.
the
I love
30
gambling.
minutes. Oh no.
Why do I have so few channel points? What? Oh my goodness.
Wait, how many channel points do I have? I have 20.
I have a massive 310.
Oh,
putting-
well,
I'm putting
I actually have the most then, so
20
I'm feeling
I'm
more
putting
rich.
20 on balls lmao.
I will put. Dude, I was gonna bet
wait,
GP, but
okay,
everyone's voting for them.
All right. Let's actually focus back up, boys. We're 10 in room.
Finally, let's get this started. Come on.
Real.
As all the Zog shit members say in CT Tier 1 with that like gif of what's his name? On Saturday Night Live. Whatever. It's on Saturday Night Live. What's the white guy? Colin Jost. That's his name. They always use that one like gif where it's like, let's get it started.
Knowing that's crazy. Maybe play high tier.
Yeah, dude, I see it all the time. Chill.
It's funny because high tier never fills. That was the joke. Although the activity's been decent lately, so.
It's not been
It's actually
bad.
funny. I have like an 87 average in lounge CTs this season, but like
Alright.
But you scored 30
every
with
time I
me
get
the
close,
other day.
Alright, let's see.
When?
Let's see
This
the
did not
picks.
happen.
Let's see the picks. Rainbow Road Solution. You were right about BC4, but RSE is not something I expected out of CTGP. In all honesty,
Yeah, I agree. I like the track though.
it
I like
is.
CT. I like that track for running, to be honest.
It's also good to know that back then it was like a 2-3 track, but now with the update, first actually starts on the right, so it is actually better for odds.
Yeah, I never felt it was a very good 2-3 track personally, so I'm chill with the
I
update.
mean, to be
Alright,
fair, in
BC4.
all the low div that I play, every time that I start in second, I just ego and get into first anyways. So
Sounds fair
it
enough.
doesn't even matter.
BC4 being the first pick for this finals. Let's see if balls can assert their dominance on flat tracks right away.
Yeah, Raptor going for a box 8 here. Luke's gonna sit with him, which I like. Star
for
7
Star.
first try though.
Start first set is really good. I feel like we're just gonna hold this for a little bit. Might want to switch to POV in the mid pack here. Eric, for example. Oh, everyone's
Eric's got a bomb. Gets hit.
Raptor using the star immediately, gonna look to Schlag. It's Luke.
These
That's good
lines
for
are a
him.
little crazy though.
Are CTP bottom 3 already?
No,
Wait,
I
no,
don't
no.
think so. Meow's
No,
are
but no, I
second.
know
I think they're 2-3. I think. Let's see Bali in first. Both baggers are going for the strap, but no one's made it yet. Bali might get powed off here. That ramp is weird, but looks like he
I
survives.
think he made it.
Yeah.
Raptor just staying in the mid pack with a shroom for now, probably chaining this set to trying to hit out Andromar in the fronts.
Looks like one of the baggers made the strat.
Oh. Was that Jaden that's got hit out there?
It was, yeah. So 1-3 now for balls. And on our
Nice.
other
Yep.
pod, JC has Bill. So whoever made this strat is gonna get it, unless some cheeky 9th place chaining.
Oh, nice back by Andromar. So now CTGP in pretty much kind of a tough spot here. Oh, Elsa is gonna get hit out there. Back to 3-4 for CTGP, but balls are just breaking away in top 2 right now.
Yeah, and his 10. You have to assume he has it at this point, based on how he's moving and how Colin's moving in 9th. So I think they'll have to call early if they want a chance to win this race. Because if
and Mega in 4 pretty much
Get to Mega in 4th. It's pretty good.
fresh easy items.
Literally. I mean, I think with Bali, I don't know if you even TS Bali at this point.
The TS
feel like
isn't too much. Did he just hit the fire in first? Oh no!
And we hit 2 nanas.
I mean, it doesn't even matter. Raptor's hitting all these bananas.
They TS'd in second, and someone dodged in
Gets a
Bill as
frame
well.
one dodge.
It was JC as well that dodged in Bill.
It's a bad respawn? Yeah, it's a bullet. Let's TS. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Yeah, they TS'd in second. I feel like at this point that's correct play. Just go for 2-3-4, seeing how far away Bali is.
Yeah, I think they're
Bali
still
and
gonna be
Andromar
top
just-
2 though. I mean, this is
gonna
gonna be
Gonna
close.
be close. Gonna be close to this.
Oh no, it's
Absolutely.
not. It's not even gonna be close. Just gone top 2 still. But they're gonna be 10 for the next shock. I think.
At this point, they just have to coordinate a couple double backs just to make sure they're far enough away. But the blue actually probably getting comboed here as well. Yeah.
Yeah, one more blue and they win this race.
Andromar just pretty much has to stick and just try and get as far away as he can first, try and mitigate the impact of a second blue.
Bib, obvious. Nano tight.
Good comms from JC, making sure his team knows that's where to go.
Oh, is that a blue play? What happened?
No, I think he hit the thwomp.
That's why. That'd be surprising.
Good play.
An unfortunate mistake.
CGP now in top 2, I believe. Yeah, with Raptor in second.
Oh no, 2-3 for balls as we skip a little
Yeah,
bit forward. June chaining 9 doesn't have it yet. 2-3-4 actually.
4.
Oh boy.
I'd like to see Eric get rid of these greens soon so he doesn't get chucked into them.
Probably throws him forward right
Throw him
here.
ahead, Eric. Throw him ahead. Oh yeah, that's why you gotta throw him away, Eric.
And Jaden dodging
Shock
as well.
blue play.
Big.
I think Bali's still got second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he still
I
won.
believe
So.
that's top 2 still for balls. Yeah.
Pretty even race. 2-4-5 maybe for balls.
Does JC have just a bigger delay there?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, either he wanted a bigger one because having call on, or he just messed it up. But it's not
So yeah,
the end of the
that's
world. Yeah, so Bali still gets second.
Balls got second. 2-4-5 for balls. Not a bad race by any means, but not something that you want after your race 1 track pick here, to be honest. Granted, ctgp did get 2 shocks and a blue, so that really doesn't help matters. And just getting intense straight away.
Yeah, like I said, End's really put a lot of, maybe not a lot, but he's put enough time into making sure he knows all the strats. So good to see him make it there, and obviously getting Bill just gives him the first shock, and then. All right, so it's gonna be
Pretty much
RRSC
here.
again for ctgp,
And Big Nature City for balls.
does Eric play on the default cup layout?
I
Wait
think
a
it is.
second. Oh
I
my
think it is.
goodness.
That's hard. That's actually
That
tough.
is
That is tough.
terrifying.
Only, yeah, that's like an aura boost immediately. I know. James US also plays on that. I think Solar might as well, but it will be RRSE. Good to see this track finally unbanned. There was like 3 updates in a row where it just
It was all like
It calls
freezes,
lag.
right?
Yeah, it
You
calls
just
lag.
freeze like your thing. Yeah.
So at this point, it's gonna be Baldy's job to pretty much try and head out first or anything, because this track is really front runner heavy.
I want to see Eric
That's
Ego
the-
here. Come on, get into first.
Nope, not even night. I'm in 7th.
Yeah, no,
And he's
that
stuck in
was the
pack.
worst thing ever.
yeah, not ideal. Tricking on all these. You can see he hasn't been in the lab on this one, which is fair.
It's
Oh,
not his. Whoa, was that a
2
bad
people
one?
hit.
That was a golden
It was a fib, I think.
If so, great play from probably JC or Meowser. Either way, ctgp in top 2 already, but that golden in 4
It
could
should
be
bring him to first if he uses it correctly.
could be used either here or like after the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna save it for a little bit. Fair enough. At this point, you have that. You can't really get the much better item here in 4th anyway.
Yeah. On our other POV, Meowser has 2 shrooms in 2nd right now. We need JC to just let him into first as blue's available now. It's
Some weird lines.
It seems like
Actually,
that
not
sooner rather
going
than later.
for the ramp. Interestingly enough, so you might just get past here. JC is gonna stay in first. Yeah, using that
Oh, he's
golden on
picked the
moon.
worst spot to golden.
Yeah, that pretty much doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I
He gets him
mean,
in 2nd, but it could
he's
have
in
been
2nd now. Yeah. I think it gets him to first if he goldens here, though. As you can see, he's got the 86.
I think he just trailed Meowser.
Oh, trailed
too.
Meowser, yeah, trailed Meowser. So
Missing the trick.
ctgp still in top 2 thanks to Raptor, and actually gonna break away just a little bit.
End has the shock too. I'm
Good play by
80%
Raptor to
sure.
get rid of those boxes for Eric.
Meowser has a mega on our other POV, so this is a really good race for ctgp already.
Yeah, they at this point, it's pretty much just hold until either TS3-4 on the moon, or hold until really, really late and just let Meowser dodge and get into top 3. I feel like the second one is more likely, given the bagging situation with End just being gone.
I think you just shock this 3-4 from balls after the last set, like the final set, and they just can't do anything to catch up.
To
So
be
good
fair,
reveal
knowing some D4 plays, they're gonna like TF
D4 and CT mains, like you never know what's gonna happen.
exactly.
But some good wheel lines from Alex.
Rogue Red.
Bolly megging really early here, surprisingly.
Oh, that's me. I'm using my mega and going wide and choosing a -5. But
Valid. It looks like they're just gonna wait till top 2 crosses and then just use it at the very end.
That's pretty much it.
I think that's also ctgp in 8th, so I assume Jaden is a dodge, but
Yeah, that's probably double dodging. If anything, at this point, Ball's the only win con is just chaining blues until they manage to get one. And Eric actually hitting the Chomp now back in 6th.
I'm pretty sure Anjumar has a box in 8th and 5th right now, so if he has a star, it's like they can mitigate a lot, but
could be salvage if anything. Could be potentially, maybe not first.
I
think
definitely just think they're gonna call like right as Eric passes the set, like right now.
But he's on spammed a mega. He's gonna. No,
Endermar,
I don't know.
Endermar actually getting hit out there. The POW.
Oh, this POW.
I don't know why he spammed that POW. That was kind of crazy. But JC lost first somehow. I didn't even notice that. And Onk's gonna keep 2nd. So another pretty even race.
Yeah, that's 1-3 for ctgp, I believe.
Bottom 2 as well, though. I think.
Jaden did not have a dodge, it seems, unfortunately, after this many boxes in bottom spots. Golden, Shrooms Golden. The classic. Either way, yeah, given the table that we have, it's like pretty much even, even after those 2 races. Is that, yeah, 1-3, bottom 2 for CTGP. Pretty much an even race, really.
Yeah, +1 if my math is correct.
That seems likely. But yeah, that's now 4 up for CTGP after 2 races. Definitely as close of a matchup as their 2 previous encounters would have hinted at. But the 2 races with CTGP shocks have definitely helped out in that regard. I feel like balls have not been playing poorly, really. It's just a matter of the shock count being really in favor of CGP so far.
They were certainly the better team on BC4. I didn't keep enough. I didn't pay enough attention to the bagging battle there. I don't know if N just got a 9 or if Cali couldn't
mean,
make the strat. But
it's sitting, so I would assume and the strat is not that bad. I would assume just it was
Yeah.
a sitting shock classic, pretty much.
Oh, these are some crazy picks from CTGP. Yeah, here's Disco Fever.
Disco Fever, yeah. I believe is that an Alex pick? I'm not sure if it is.
We used to
feel
pick
like it
this
is.
in HK when Jaden played with us, so I know
I
he
do,
at least
I do,
tolerates the track.
I do remember playing that when we faced you back then, actually.
But it's a cannon track with a kind of finicky bag strat, so it's something we definitely need to keep an eye on.
CTGP getting into, I believe, top 3 already, actually. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, good
Flip tight,
avoidance.
Yeah, flip tight not connecting. Raptor and Meowser should
Eric's
just
gotta
run
hit these
this.
lows.
Nah, those lows are risky. He can just be off the track. The Shroom gets him to first if he can hold it, I think.
It should, or at least should be close.
Do we think he knows what to do with it though?
This is an
feel
old
like-
track. Like,
Yeah, I feel like the
surely.
Yeah, you're right.
The track
Yunks
is
know
old
the
enough.
track. Let's go, Eric.
Okay.
Getting the boost
Bomb,
panel.
bomb.
Yeah, he
Feels a
definitely knows
bit
what to
wide.
do.
And actually, Meowser also having a Shroom, so it's not gonna gain any spots off it, actually. Battle is still close.
I like
Speaking
that,
of
getting rid of the trail.
Speaking of battle, I believe one of the baggers has made and the other one is still trying.
Yeah, we'll get a good look going into the next lap, but one of them definitely made it.
Meowser hitting the fib that he said lap 1, I believe?
Something like that.
Now Eric's back in second, Raptor the only one left to defend first. A single blue could be really devastating for CGP right now.
I think
Yeah.
Raptor just dodged that POW. So that red.
Yeah,
I
he
don't know why
did.
you threw that red.
Mm.
But
That red breaks on cannon either way.
yeah.
Oh, and he hit
Raptor hitting something.
a ground shell, I believe, something along those lines. So now Eric in first.
Ooh, it is End who made the bagging strat though. Oh, Fib here should be good.
Yeah, that should
Yeah,
hit.
fib here is the classic, and it
Yeah.
hits.
Let's go,
Raptor
Wonk.
not knowing the alt lines is kind of crazy considering they picked this track, but maybe he just didn't expect a back.
POW's gonna help Eric a little bit. Loses item, but it's fine.
And we see the
The shock should happen
the
any
shock.
second now. I think Jaden dodged in like third. Yeah, there he is.
Dodging and
Yeah.
Mega, so now Jaden back in first. Tricks on there can be scary small, but
They are, yeah.
regardless.
What, did Jaden low trick off?
Jaden's off.
Oh,
off.
Jaden's
no.
off the track.
I think did he low trick off?
He either low tricked. I don't know why you would try to do that low trick online
Or you
when you
just
have a
walk
free
off.
win.
Either way,
Yeah.
now Eric is pretty much gone in first. Now it's gonna be 2-3-4 for CGP, trying to keep those mid spots.
Somebody's in a star. Can't
in
tell
the
who it
spots.
is. Now in a mega as well.
One in a Mega as well.
Oh, it's Luke. So 1-3
Looks
right
like
now for
a
balls.
The Jack Cannon maybe?
He's gonna snipe him probably. Get that?
No, unfortunately not managing to do so. I believe it's 2-4 for CGP.
Really well played race from Eric, though. We need to talk about that. He was in the front the whole time, didn't hit any backs, which can be tough on that one, especially
Yeah.
like in the section out of cannon and at the end. So
Just pretty much played it as well as you could. And really unfortunate from Jaden, though. I don't know what happened exactly, but right after dodging as well.
I think he legitimately just tricked off.
Yeah, that low trick can be really, really unfortunate. I guess he just got a bit too confident, but it's still once
Oh,
again really
the
even
green
race.
did connect.
Yeah,
wow.
no, the green, yeah, the
Wow.
green
I
went
thought
off
it hit
the
him after
pole
the
and didn't
line.
even hit him. No,
Amazing.
I
Yeah, really
swear I
good
watched
green.
that. There's a green that went off a pole and it hit him like right before the line.
Really good green from Meowser. Then once again, extremely even race. Only 1 point between these two teams. No one is breaking away so far.
Oh, that's actually smart. Zale just said he doesn't think it's a low trick, but I
Went
think
over the
that
wall.
Jaden
That
actually
is
just went
possible.
over
Yeah,
the wall.
that is possible. Yeah, we didn't get through that one, but that wall is not like it doesn't go above the fence.
I don't
Yeah,
think
and
I've ever-
I played with Jaden for a couple seasons, and that's definitely a Jaden thing to do.
Wow,
Just drive off the track in first.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like you on Festival Town.
Yeah, chill. They don't know.
Yeah, no one knows what I just said, but
I believe we have the right to
Inside
know.
joke.
yeah,
Inside
yeah.
joke.
Inside joke on stream. Ooh, Starry Cityscape's a fun track. Yeah, so is
Starry-
Infernal Pipe Yard. Good tracks. Good tracks. on this
Actually,
stream.
good track selection. Yeah. Sorry, Cityscape. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that a new track has been this common in the competitive scene. I've seen a lot of teams pick it, regardless of how new it is.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite track that's been added in the past, year or so.
Yeah, it's definitely a good take. Especially given that they're 2-3, trying to force on right side fence here.
Yeah, with Eric in first, that's a good choice too. I don't think he'll know what to do.
And unfortunately, Raptor burning out, so that 2-3 not exactly meaning much now. And as we just in the bagging battle real quick, we saw End not hit the wall, which a lot of baggers do, so he's going to be ahead at the start of this bagging battle, important to note. So as we see, Raptor keeping first once, not Raptor, like Meowser keeping first as that 2-3 track pick. Eric unfortunately not managing to snipe him out immediately. Raptor's probably going to hold that star for just the entire race with End being in 10. Never mind,
Alright.
uses it immediately for the cuts. I guess I'm eating my words.
I'm curious if Eric knows the strat here. Oh, he does. Clean.
Okay.
Oh.
He probably has had to play this track quite a bit across the season. Come on.
Yeah, that's fair. He's
To be fair,
somewhat
against Rick
active
all
in the
the time,
lounge.
2v1.
But Eric famously
Actually,
didn't know
taking
the
time on-
Sandstones cut, Shroom cut, and they lost a match because of that this season. So I never
okay.
assume he knows anything at this point.
That's fair enough. He did get a bit of time on Meowser there, but lost it just a little bit. Two people
Looks like
taking
JC is
Shroom cut
gonna
as
be
well.
one.
Yeah,
think
JC and
Bally's gonna
Bali
be
and
second.
cut.
Oh, I think JC fell off in the cut.
Oh no.
That's possible.
Yeah, Bali won now.
And
Actually,
must
we just-
have it. He's like by the start line.
We just saw it in another POV. Yeah, Bali bumped him off on the cut, so unfortunate for JC there. Ball's in 1-3. Pretty commanding spots here, honestly.
I would have really liked to see Bali go for the hot box there, because it gives him 2 items. But
Oh, actually, quite
I
intense
think
battle.
Bali's
actually,
getting
top two.
outlined.
yeah,
Yeah, Bali did
definitely
get
got forced. Oh, Alex shroomed. I think he hasn't shroomed first, so he might have had triples. I don't know. 2-3 right now for
True.
balls. 2-3 4-5. 4-5 just needs to chain for blue.
Looks like Bali's throwing up Nana to try and snipe him. Not connecting.
ctgp is gonna need a really good shot there in order to get a winning race.
Viv in
I
the
mean,
cut.
I'd probably say that.
I don't think chaining boxes in
Actually.
3. Okay, well at this point you don't chain boxes in 3 anymore just to prevent TC and take the shroom cuts.
I think Bali will go for a snipe on the next straightaway. He's probably ready as a shroom at this point, considering there's been no items for 12 turns. No, it doesn't go for it.
We're gonna let him take the cut for free. Oh, he's
No, we're
holding it.
holding in case of a blue, but Bali also has a shroom as well.
Yeah.
And they might get into top 2 with this, or it's gonna be
To be
close
fair, they could be
Oh,
holding blue.
fuck.
Bali
anyway.
messing up.
I think that's
He's
miss.
still one with his shroom.
That's close. Yeah,
If he gets a red here, though, this could be bad.
oh,
He's
speaking
got to
of that,
hold it. and
No,
wait.
Eric!
Why, Eric?
Oh, that is.
Why
That's
that
like
did
is
you back that?
He didn't
I
mean to
don't
back
get-
it,
oh,
I'm
he didn't
sure.
get
Oh,
blocked.
where did
my
that come
God, that
from?
bomb.
that would have been
That-
crazy.
It looks like balls might have shock. Oh,
That hit
That
him
bomb
too?
hit, wow.
Holy shit.
top 2.
Ball's now in top 2.
Two
Yeah.
bombs that are crazy.
Top 2
Yeah,
5. I
forget
think
it.
that's Bali in 5th. Here comes shocks happening on the others.
I think
The
that's a top
POV.
3. I think Bali just passed Jaden online.
There may be a shock red or something. He's definitely ahead of Jaden as we see it here.
3, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. They got top 3.
I think he just think you just
How'd you get hit
outlined
No,
it, to be
Shock,
honest.
Shock was just held, but possibly a dodge in last, but it's not gonna be enough. That bomb snipe was
That is a
actually just
crazy
insane.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
there were two crazy bombs there. That first one that didn't hit anyone, then that second one that hits Meowser in first.
That changes the entire dynamic of the race pretty much with that shock as well.
Yeah, it went
Yeah,
from
no,
like
that's like a
another even
2 of
race
4.
to a top
Top
three.
3.
Top 3 from balls. The dynamic
Yeah.
completely shifts.
It was either Luke or Bali who threw that bomb, presumably, or a crazy team kill from ctgp.
I pray that I pray for CGP that's not the case, simply because of the fact that when you consider mental, that sort of team kill can be really devastating for a BO3.
Yeah, certainly. So top 3. Let's see. So Super Skies, that makes sense. And TikTok Clock, that's an Eric special. He loves TikTok Clock. But if it's Super Sky, I think it's just like a free top 3 for CTGP. I played like one of the squad queues, the war squad queues in balls, and we won the war versus Flag by like a good amount, and we got top 4 on Super Sky Courtyard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Super Sky is one of those extremely niche picks that either you just know or you don't.
And it's like annoying to practice too because you got to go input the code or whatever.
Yeah, the secret tracks. Yeah, it's also just really technical in general. But either way, we're commentating Curse. Unfortunately, Super Sky Courtyard not the one being picked. Yes, TikTok Clock instead. Raptor managing to get a draft straight away. Actually, in second, really good spot here.
Funding this red at Andromar.
I don't like the play to throw that immediately with balls all around him, but I guess Jaden's right here, so not the worst.
2-3 for CGP now.
Do you try and nano snipe him?
Another draft. Jaden
Jaden's
gonna get
gonna get
out
redded.
here.
Might try and snipe Andromar.
I don't know if Andromar has the English to confib tight, but that's a lot of respect given to Andromar by Raptor, just letting them in the top 2.
Pretty much.
Big
Fib up.
JC shroomed.
None up. Not enough. That is back.
Good
That's
red from Bali around the fib.
No, that was JC.
Oh, was it? Damn.
Team kill at its finest.
Unfortunate team kill. Sorry.
Star 7 first try like he's Abalash though, so it's all good. You just wanted that TC. Didn't. Oh, he's not chains either.
Does that mean seeing an early shock, or because it feels like if not an early shock, that's
both baggers are still going. No, one's going forward. I don't know who has shock, but that's
to be
still.
Fair, I'm surprised that Bali and Andromar aren't doing double backs on that turn.
Well, Andromar's English, like, I don't know if he really knows how to communicate a double back ahead of time. So it's probably just going to be on Bali to really back here.
Trip reds for Meowser though. Unfortunately, this section is really easy to break reds on, so Bali should stay safe.
Be good, especially considering he has an item now.
And just respawn, so probably a ball's shock too.
Yeah, here's Eric and Star, but I think he just starred Colin. Yeah, I think it's shockless.
Someone's in Bill.
Out now. Oh, it was Luke. So this is another good race for balls. I think that's a top 2-4. You see on
yeah,
at the
end. Guy off.
Top 2-4-6 for balls.
Least niche Eric play. By the way.
with Raptor and Jaden bottom 2. The TikTok clock pick pretty much working as intended here. Especially with ball shock. I'm surprised if it was a ball shock, I'm surprised to not see Luke dodge and build for top 3 there, but either there was another dodge happening or they just didn't want to risk it, or it wasn't a ball shock.
I just don't think anyone had it, because when you mentioned the baggers are like right next to each other.
They went forward and they saw end respawning lap 3 though. So
maybe Eric actually did star Colin there, so
probably yeah, either one of the baggers got, I guess one of the baggers probably got starred there, and it was just shock pulled really too late. A really unfortunate back from Jason. I don't know why he backed that. I'm pretty sure I saw his funky cheer, so either I saw wrong or I don't know why that happened there. Really unfortunate. Probably the same kind of controller mistake that happened to Eric on Starry Cityscape lap 2, if I had to assume.
Ooh, Pipe Underworld pick for balls. It's not really a track I've known them to pick.
They're definitely gonna get like.
It is actually. I've seen them pick it in the previous actually the previous finals that they played against CTGP. I've seen them pick already.
Interesting.
I'm surprised I haven't picked yet. Every
there's-
Mogi I play with Elsa, we pick Bowser
Yeah.
Jr.'s fort. Should be good at this point.
Super Sky Courtyard being picked. Gonna be interesting to see if Balls has actually practiced this one. I assume they would have practiced it ahead of time still, going into those finals. Really technical track, especially with the first room cut, that can be kind of dicey, especially if you're on Flame.
I think a lot of them will have practiced it because I saw Bali send a custom cup layout that had it in there. So
Raptor deciding to bag a little bit for Shrooms. Fair enough,
Like
getting that
that
first cut,
play.
and immediately pulling a Mega.
is he gonna go for the cut in a mega here? Or he's gonna hold it?
I feel like
Into the wall.
either play is decent here, I feel.
Yeah, I don't mind that. He'll probably chain it
And-
before the water.
Yeah, there's
maybe.
a TC
Now they're
for
pulling immediately TC. Yeah, he's
Balls,
just eating that. I don't think
2,
Ball.
3.
I don't
Yeah.
think Ball is thinking.
Jaden could have a
That's-
Sherman first. I presume he took the cut, but I don't really know. We didn't have good eyes up there.
I mean, I
Complicated.
didn't see him pass them like at the.
We can
before, so.
probably swap POVs here because I'm pretty sure they're just gonna stick in the back for at least until cuts. Yeah, we can switch to Eric with one red and
Oh.
trip Shrooms actually.
This
JC
is where
with
we'll
two
see
red-
if Eric's been in the lab. If he can make the cuts, he just wins the race. But I doubt I doubt he knows how to do the cuts.
Which cut
We're
is
down-
Jaden
we're
gonna
down
pick in
him.
first? Like the hop trick?
The hop trick is the
If-
one that if he has one Shroom, you would assume so.
Yeah, but I don't know if he has shrooms. He could have just started in like fourth. Let's see if Eric goes for cut
Come on,
here. It
Eric,
looks like
come on,
he's
going for it.
Yes,
No,
and
not quite.
not hop
Eh,
tricking.
It's fine though. He's on the track and he can still do this other cut, which is
Do you think he's
much
gonna-
much easier.
Yeah, I'll do it.
No
Hopefully he
soft
doesn't
lock.
get.
This looks pretty good.
No soft lock.
Oh, he's. Oh,
He's on.
that was
He's
close.
on. That's 2-3.
2, 3,
That's
4.
2-3. Jaden's still in first.
2-3-4, and they're ctgp are holding blue.
Oh no,
as
it's
well.
the other guy's
was-
fourth. Raptor's fourth. So let's
Pow.
pow.
Blue is
losing
lost.
blue.
That's really good for Balls though. If blue is lost here.
Yeah.
Probably gonna
See if
have to
Anjumar can
think
pull it
of
in
it.
fourth, maybe. Another mega. This guy's items are good.
Jaden
Good
forced
back
cut.
ride
And
from
go back.
Anjumar.
Mega and 8, not exactly the pick that you'd want here. And
Ooh,
Raptor
back
being
bombed.
bombed right as we switch. ctgp now pretty much gone bottom 2 for the time being. And
Looks like-
dodging
Yeah.
dodging
I
30
don't
mega.
know
Was that a
who
ball shot?
dodged that.
No, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't know. Interesting
I think
though.
that-
We see Alex not chaining his mega. No, that's a CGP shock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
I
going
had- yeah,
something now.
JC's now gone in first.
See
So
if
now
Eric can hold his third. Needs to try to hit Jaden maybe.
Balls is gonna have to play for 2-3-4
Well,
now.
a lot of turns. I don't think a single red will connect.
Yeah, we see
Someone's
cut
taking the cut
takers
behind him.
too. I think it's Raptor.
Not managing to get past here, so it's up to 4 for CGP for now.
Yeah,
He's gotta
Balls should-
kind of back away from these tight lines.
Is that Meowser behind him? Pretty sure.
It is, yeah. They need to play for 3, 4, 5 here. I'd like to see Eric kind of back the same place Anjumar did on the ramp here. But
I don't know why.
Jaden, no.
Jaden hitting the dog? Is that what
But
happened?
if this is
Oh,
He's
break
out of
on the
the
wall.
back.
Eric.
nice, Eric.
Really nice break. Unfortunately, losing quite a bit of time to Jaden
He's got
here.
an ego in here. He's gonna try and snipe him. I hope. Okay, what are these?
Getting rid of all of his items is scary,
Oh,
and he
thank
gets
God,
shocked
no.
out.
That was
Yeah, they're getting second. Looks like Bali dodging as well.
Volley dodging. Oh, not the back.
Oh,
Eric is off.
that
Eric is
sucks.
off.
The end of
That
that
is
track,
unfortunate.
this track is so bad with the waterfall. I think that's
Wait, is he still
Probably
getting
eighth.
sixth?
He's still getting sixth, I
No.
believe.
I think
CGP
Raptor fell off too or
and
something.
Raptor and Endromar were just really far back, but that's a really good race for CGP here. I believe that was.
Yeah, I think that's a top 2-4.
Top 2-5.
Or top 2-5.
actually.
oh yeah. Luke beat Jaden as well, so I think Balls will be happy with that how that race went. To be honest,
Given the
Uh,
two shocks, I wouldn't be surprised. It's just really unfortunate for Jaden to either that was a ground back or was just the dog, but I don't think he lost that much time for it to be the dog. But
yeah, there must have just been like a banana there or something.
either way, just 2 races is close where Jaden has made a mistake in the front that it kind of costs him.
Nerves might be getting to him.
Now Ball's up, still up 26 though after that race.
Yeah, that top 3 really is the difference maker right now. We
Pretty much.
see
And Sandy Clock Tower, actually, not a really recent track, but once again, a track that's been quite common in Wars from what I've seen. Just really strong frontrunner in general. Now that the cut is patched out.
I like Volcanic Valley from Jaden. Oh, Big Nature
And-
City. It's a pretty classic balls track. They've picked this one for many seasons.
Pretty typical reset track, really. Once
Balls
again,
typical reference.
unfortunately for End, another sitting track, so he cannot apply the stronger training.
Yeah, could be another reason to pick this as well. I know Eric personally prefers this to Sandstone Cliffs because he thinks the cuts on Sandstone are too hard.
That is an interesting opinion, but regardless, JC and Meows are now top 2 already. Back green here, no, we're gonna prefer keeping it safe, which is totally fine.
See if they can keep top 2 into the cut. I mean,
I believe
they
should
will,
be fine.
actually.
No shrooms in 3-4. Yeah, they're just gonna keep that top 2. Is it gonna be the same for the same shroom cut?
Yeah.
No clue. Good draft. just
Swap to
trying
Eric
break
here.
away.
You see, he has a
Yeah,
shroom in third.
Eric just burned 2 shrooms on the
Oh,
single
and
grass
he's-
pet.
Yeah, that's actually a big mistake. He should have been shrooming to first, but he burned 2.
Someone else taking cut as well, as we can see on the mini map. That's Raptor getting into first. Burning the last shroom from Eric. Ooh, bit of funky driving here. Jaden in last in a star, just trying to make sure that the other team doesn't get dodges, maybe.
It's really important
One
to
of the-
occupy 8th here.
One of the baggers did go forward, actually, so Shock might already be in play.
I'd hope so if one of them's going forward. Otherwise, that's a egregious play. It might be Balls top 2. I know, maybe 2-3. Luke
It
and
is top
Andromar
two.
are up there. Oh yeah, it is top
It
2.
is top 2.
I don't know how they've managed that. Interesting to see if Luke has
Oh, never mind,
shrooms here,
Raptor.
maybe.
Trick.
Never mind, Raptor getting back in the second here, actually, managing to
Oh.
either snipe him out.
Post Anna.
Luke's not trailing anything. He could have a shroom here. Good Nana.
Ooh.
Forces him
Forces
wide.
him
Oh.
wide.
Oh, but he gets the
and-
trail.
Actually, good trail.
Very nice from Luke.
Andromar getting to shroom up here into first.
Oh,
yeah.
no,
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that
That
bird is
sucks.
really bad.
This should still get him to first. He'll do the first part of the cut shroomless, but
yeah, do the CT
he would be
strat,
gone
I
first.
would assume, yeah.
Oh,
Never mind. He's just going for that. Okay.
He's gonna.
He's still gonna be first.
He's not.
Oh,
It is
I think
close.
Andromar's ahead on his screen.
Undermar is definitely ahead. He needs to not get backed here. But and now that he's revealed he has Nana's, Undermar might get aggressive.
Good avoidance. Back a bit wide.
And there's
Shock
Shock.
there. Someone dodged in last. I believe that's the only dodger, actually.
That's a balls shock for sure. As we see Eric in a set in 6. Single
That's
Not a
red.
bad item.
That's unfortunate.
Give
That's
it with a
unfortunate,
red.
That's not the worst item.
Oh.
And he hits the
Eric.
grass, unfortunately.
Luke and Bali got good items though. They should be in the front.
Gonna
Good
be a
1v1
battle
for
right at
first
the end.
here. This is a good Fib snipe spot. If he gets him on this first trick, he threw that way too early. Oh, but he gets
he hits
someone.
someone.
He hit someone else.
Looks like a balls 1-3.
You got
Extremely
Elsa.
close
Looks like
Extremely
Elsa got
close
hit.
path.
Yeah.
One,
JC might have beaten him on the line. I'm unsure. It's a really close.
I think
path
that was a
overall.
1-3-6-7.
yeah, 1-3-6-7 or 1-4-6-7. Either way, depending on bagger point, I think for the winning race. But given balls are up 26 before that, they'll be happy. Good shock. The single red wasn't ideal, but Luke and Bali got shrooms in bottom 2, which is exactly what they needed. It is third for Bali. Nice. See, that'll put him up 29. As we go into race 8. Maybe this is where we finally see Alpine Peak. I think, oh no, it was Andromar in first. Yeah, I don't really know what running tracks balls like. It could be like Airship Fortress if they're feeling confident. Mushroom Peaks for
Oh,
ctgp, and it is Alpine Peak.
I'd be inclined to believe that's a pick. They actually started picking because Raptor is in the lineup. I would not be surprised if that was the case.
Could be, yeah. It's amazing how much differently Mushroom Peaks plays in Mogi versus or in Wars versus Mogi, because the
Yeah.
Shroomless Cut's just so much less risky. Without the constant threat of shock. Shock
Or
I wonder for
POW, or
Jaden.
blue, or literally any power item that can impact anyone in the race that can be pulled in Moki's, really.
But it will be Bali's peak. This is when
And on Bully's track selection too.
yeah.
It was meant to be.
This is the reason we call this Bali's peak is because right when he first started TT and CTs, this is the first one he picked. That he sent his 22nd worldwide time, and we make fun of him for it constantly.
He has gotten much better at it though, thankfully.
Yeah, and he knows it's not like it's like a luck track
running
enough.
his
So
teammate on another POV. A little weird. Raptor getting a shroom.
Ball staying in top in 1-3 for now with JC trapped in the middle. Wonder if there's gonna be a back on
good shroom spot. Is there a good shroom spot on this spot other than the cut? Is there anywhere else where to use a shroom?
the only other place would be like chain it last set. If he's still
Pretty
close,
much.
he could get a box 4 and pass, but that's just a
Good back by Pauly.
Nice back by Bally.
CT mains love hitting tight backs. So good read from Bali. And in 10th right
Pauly
now.
isn't a CT player at this point.
He got RT gold today, so gotta show some respect.
Oh, hey, I got CT gold last night, so am I a CT player now?
Yeah. I mean, you're already CTD1. Both
That is
baggers
true.
going back, like people always point out the going back on this track, but a lot of baggers don't have experience and actually know what to do once they get past that respawn. So it will be interesting
Oh.
to see if both baggers make it. He's held the shroom for a lap, right?
Is that-
this
is
is the
that
same
top?
one.
That is top 2 by Balls actually now that JC has been head out, so good play by I would have assumed Andromar backing something here. And actually Andromar hitting a wall as they say that, so Bali is gonna be in first on his signature track pick here.
Yeah, needs to hit Meowser though, because I think the shroom gets him to first if he can hold it. But you figure there'll be a POW maybe if Balls can get it.
Maybe a shock first set, maybe. I suppose we'll see.
No, I don't think either team would shock. I think if Balls have it, that they'd prefer to hold since Bali's gonna break in first, and if CTGP have it, you hold it because Alex has the shroom in second. That's really powerful.
Oh, he's gonna get redded here. I need to
Actually,
burn his shroom.
gonna be forced to
Okay.
shroom, yeah. So shock might happen here now that that's happened.
Yeah, not sure. One of the baggers is going forward. I don't know which one though. So the shock is in play.
CGP in a lot of the bomb spots now, 5, 6, 8.
Where
force
is
it
this
to the
red
left.
going?
Red going for Raptor. Eric's got some hacks.
He has aura.
And shock happening here,
Shocking.
actually. We switch.
Yeah,
we switch
Bowser
Raptor.
dodges.
dodging.
Oh, but Eric first framed, and he's not going for cut. Interesting play, but he gets rewarded with triple shrooms in 5th.
Raptor could get into 3rd here, but 2, 3, 4
To be
actually
fair,
versus VP.
they do have to be chaining for blue.
And
so-
JC failing cut
Yeah.
here. So now Eric's gonna get in 3rd. One more
Yeah.
shroom for Raptor, maybe chinning it at the next set, trying to head out Eric.
Yeah, Eric has 2 shrooms in front of him, which I think he'll hold. Oh, but here's a POW.
Oh,
No one
Having
keeping
fun with the
items.
channel.
I don't think.
bomb. This could be big. If you
think
can snipe
we're-
Eric here, this could be a good 2-3. Should put it on landing here.
Trying to snipe it in the corner here, probably right here. Yeah.
Way too far.
Unfortunately,
That's-
not gonna be
yeah.
enough.
Monk is unfazed.
So it's gonna be 1-3. 1-3
bottom
for
two.
Balls, but
1-3
that's
bottom 2. Kind of
not as good of a
not
race
that
as you would
good.
expect. Yeah.
I think that was a CTGP shock, so that's not the worst for Balls. Obviously, I think that's -3 depending on bagger points, but they'll be happy with that. Balls have sort of a checkered history on this track. The first season they played CTL. No, the second season. The first one Bali ran, he failed the shroom cut with 2 shrooms in first.
Oh boy.
So it's not, even though it's their like signature track, it's not always. Oh wait, Bali got second. What?
How do you
Never
lose?
mind. Either I guess Meowser hit him out or something.
Maybe a shock red. He didn't have a POV up at the front there. Was it
Either way,
close?
really unfortunate for Balls now. So
No, but
the
he
race-
was still first after the set. Like they were 1-3. It might have been that last turn. I don't know if there was something placed maybe, and Bali hit it.
I'm not sure. really good from Meowser though. That's important as it cuts the gap to 24.
We're informed that Andromar actually got blue lap 2. That's what happened. That's what I thought hitting the wall there. But that makes a lot more sense, given that he was this wide. So yeah, actually, Ball's eating a blue and the shock there, so getting 2-3. Goes from a race that is really good to from like pretty even to a pretty good race for CGP actually, all things considered. Still down 24, sorry, going into the last GP, I believe.
Yep, and Mansion of Madness versus Sunset Wilds is the 2 picks. A nice random from Andromar and a Mech Factory from Luke. Let's see what we got here.
Mech Factory, gotta say, a lot more fun actually playing it than in TTs. Really a lot more
Sunset
fun.
Wilds. So
Sunset, pretty
can we go to Meowser here? Let's see if he can hold first.
pretty common 2-3 track pick. So yeah, gonna be pretty much Meowser against the world here.
Yeah, Marky played with Balls last season, and this is his favorite track. So nice to see them still picking it once he's left the team.
Meowser's still in one, going to those boxes.
It's
Yeah,
actually,
Meowser should. Oh, not going for the hop there, but should still be in one regardless. We see
yeah, Raptor hit the
hit
cactus.
on the other POV. Yeah. At this point, he should. Someone's shrooming up actually. He's still in first though.
Yeah, no mirror usage is kind of nerve-wracking to watch as we
Really?
see
Oh, Bali.
really good shroom by Bali to make sure the boost ends out.
And Eric being close by due to the little driving error that caused nice dodge from Bali there. So that's 1-3. And Jaden shrooming up.
Jaden.
Never mind.
1-4 then.
Weird all lines
really
though,
wide.
wherever he's going.
Yeah, it's hard to shroom there. This shroom is good for Alex, but he hits the bumper. And it's a lot of dirt. Oh,
hey, yo,
no.
what is happening?
A lot of driving mistakes from CGP right now. Nice attempt at the snipe there. Unfortunately, not going to be enough. And those driving mistakes are causing Luke actually to catch back up, and someone as Andromar as well. Really close to top back.
Should be redding Luke here. Oh, that's a bad red from Luke. Foaming that. Oh, and a blue too. Still gonna be first for balls.
Actually, does he have
gonna connect.
To block it? He doesn't. So that's first for Meowser again after that blue.
2, 3, 4, 5 for Balls, I want to say. So there's still decent spots.
That is actually, yeah.
Raptor holding us.
On the other POV.
Tigers are going for it though, so might be another CGP shock.
And and there's blue. This has to be canceled. I think
on the boost channel.
Oh wait, what?
Raptor in a star, gonna get to first.
Does Balls have shock then? You would assume Balls have shock
Maybe.
then. You would assume Balls have shock because otherwise it's just a pretty clear cancel and dodge.
But
The power right for
they're top 2 right now. It's good spots for ctgp.
No shock at all.
Wow.
That is not the race you want if your Balls there. That is.
Yeah,
really
ctgp get 8th at least, but that's really gonna make things close going into the last 3.
The Balls had pretty much just a lot of good plays from Meowser at the start, but once the driving mistakes start piling up, Balls get top 2, and then blue and red just completely wreck their race.
Yeah, Luke got hit by the second blue, it looked like, or he hit like a fib or something. So I'm not sure what happened there, and that star was just a lot better than I thought for Raptor, even without a chain. So,
Top 2, 4, 8, yeah.
This will be close. 7-point gap, it looks like. 4 or 5 bagger points. Let's check our table. Yeah, 7-point gap.
Are bagger points not correct compared to the table?
They are. They're good.
Okay. So yeah, 7 points going into the next race.
Yeah, so we haven't really... It'll probably Mansion of Madness, I'd assume, again for ctgp.
Probably. If you're top 2, 4, or you would go something more running, maybe? No, still Mansion of Madness.
Yeah, maybe like a Sandstone for...
Granted, I know Mansion of Madness is a Meowser specialty, and he is in first, so...
Ooh, Mech Factory.
And this time
I
it's
actually like Mech Factory a lot. I think it's a really good track.
This time it's not an if pick, everyone picks it. I do like Mech Factory as well.
I feel like if you get shrooms, you just win. Like lap 1, you just win.
Yeah, it's one of those, I like to describe them as triple shroom tracks where it's just sort of decided by whoever gets shrooms.
Even like a golden, I feel like just taking cut lap 1, you pretty much just get so far ahead. You
just secure that FFP.
Exactly.
but it will be Mansion of Madness, so perhaps we'll see Mech Factory in the future.
Either here or next 2 matches, possibly.
Yeah. Nice
Now
useless
they're immediately
draft.
drafting. Gains just a little bit of time. Might as well. No reason not to grab it. Already TC being pulled out, I think. Yeah. We haven't seen that many TCs actually now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's actually a good point.
It's top
my
three.
Eric
goodness,
almost
Eric.
getting bumped off.
Eric
Oh.
Good triple
living.
triple at least.
JC getting passed by
No.
MK1.
Dude, Eric.
This chaining
Burning these for a blooper.
I think that
Raptor hitting something as well. Not sure if it's a pillars or an item, but either way, Pack is really close now. Bill is being used immediately.
yeah, Baldy billing, but it took him like nowhere.
Pack is extremely close for Mansion of Madness.
Yeah, but I think Balls is bottom 2. I think it's top 3 right now for
Something close to that. Another TC, this time being pulled by Eric.
Raptor.
And Pat
really good pass.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's just
Not-
Can't even
completely
find it.
botched it.
not making the stick.
Yeah, Raptor can't find him, so obviously you can't find him. He's behind.
Ball's down bottom 2. That was one of the baggers. That's Cali, actually.
Yeah, but End is a good
End
bit in
is
10.
so-
Which is probably why
End
we
is really far
saw
back.
Oh, okay, Eric.
makes
weird.
the cut.
That's the important parts. Jaden's still ahead of him, though. That bomb, risky one, unfortunately, not managing to connect.
All right,
They really
Jaden.
do need a chain for blue, though.
Yeah, Eric needs to not take this TC because you assume. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god! Oh my
That was-
god! Wait,
that
that was sick! That
was
was sick! That was actually sick!
I can't even
Holy
deny it.
shit!
Now we see the chaining for blue. He gets a mega, which isn't bad. He'll probably chain this though, unless he knows the other team has shock.
I mean, he's just gotta keep like chaining for blue.
Gotta try to get blue, and he gets it.
There we go. There we go.
Immediately thought of
He'll
it.
probably need another one.
Yeah, Meow's just got a little bit of a break.
And
I don't think he can combo
JC
him, but I think they're
JC
tough
pulling a
today.
TC in 5, actually, as well. Might try and pass it to Andromar here. Or 2.
Oh, he's in that.
Oh, he's in that.
Yeah, let's switch to different povs. Okay, oh, Raptor with a star in 5th. 2, 3, 4 right now for balls, but I think End probably has it.
You would assume so.
Oh, hitting that big bill.
Unfortunate clipping.
See if he can do a better wall glitch than Eric. Luke did
Oh,
not.
Eric. Look, yeah,
Does
it
not.
looks like.
Probably gonna either try and prevent cuts here, maybe, possibly TS. No one's taking it, so
Where is Jaden right now? Oh, there he is.
Jaden is taking
Oh
cuts.
my
I think
goodness,
he's
it's a
failed
vote.
that.
God, yeah,
Yeah,
Raptor
that
went
is
off way too low. But still bad spots for balls.
It
This
could
has been
possibly be a
crazy
dodge.
race.
Could possibly be a dodge. Oh, it is gonna be a dodge at the end for Raptor, I believe.
What this? I've never seen anyone take this cut before.
That is terrifying, but fair enough.
Shot coming?
No
Like,
shock.
I guess balls must have had
Ball-
it.
Balls probably pulled in 9, yeah.
Even
Really
though Balls
ra-
lost the race, the highlight of the race was that Eric low. That was
Cold
the
low
craziest
trigger
thing
Eric.
I've ever seen in my life.
I'm glad we saw that live.
I think that was like a 2, 3, 6, 8 for balls. So it's gonna be like tied.
Really wacky race overall, really fitting of the track. That was
Is this
crazy
guy's
by all accounts.
ending music Star Wars? I
I
think it
didn't even
is.
hear it.
I didn't hear it either, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
it's gonna be close.
let's check our table. It is 4 points going into the last 2 races.
Did Cali get 9th on that track?
I
did.
do believe, yeah, End was gone 10. End was gone 10. You would assume that he's 9. So yeah, it's 4 points ahead for balls. Really,
I mean,
gotta be
Bally's
close.
showing out that he was an MVP.
Yeah, I mean, really showing up Jaden. Maybe that last GP would have been the difference maker for Jaden to not MVP. So good on the rule makers for that.
Yeah, well, I still average more than both, so.
Okay,
Yeah, inflated by V-Rocco 2's shocks.
and you're not in
That's
final,
true, that's
buddy.
true.
So. Mushroom Peaks maybe once again being chosen.
Is EI2 gonna run it back next season? Adla?
No, I already left the server.
Well, A blissful block, the indiff pick from Jaden here. I don't know if I agree with that one, but... And peaks, actually. Well, I am grabbing a bucket of popcorn because it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, it's gonna be a 5-minute track.
Probably. But still more interesting than it would be in Mogi, so let's give it credit where it's due.
We were never making the squad queue with these track picks.
I'm already in lobby, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my goodness. No, Raptor!
Raptor is off,
Oh
so-
my god.
I like the attempt to go for Bill. Obviously the right play. Oh, yeah.
Oh my
What are
goodness.
we doing?
My goodness,
You-
okay.
That box is hard to get. No
Meowser
shroom with
not-
Alex.
not
Ducking
going
the
for
cut.
Shroomless.
He trailed
Yeah.
someone before though.
And Eric gets past a T,
Eric
so
is
Eric's
Off on the other
by
POV.
Eric. It's Pow.
Oh, that pow.
He's still on.
close.
Well played.
Really close.
Someone's
to
taking
Raptor.
cut.
Good job.
He's
Raptor
gonna
has Bill in
hold it.
8. Raptor has Bill in 8 on the POV. Chooses to hold it. Interesting. So I guess we're just gonna hold it to lap 2, maybe.
Yeah, right
Either
before
that
we
or-
switched, we saw Elsoth get into first.
No, it's still Meowser in
Oh, is it
first.
still Meowser?
It is still Meowser, and Bally's in second.
What happened to Elsoth? He was in first.
Probably got hit out or something along those lines.
Yeah, instantly lost it.
Believe just another POV in the mid pack, maybe not Raptor or Meowser.
Ollie shroomed. He could have one more shroom behind him. And that's
Oh, actually, never
Oh,
mind.
Forrest! Holy shit, Forrest. Bolly getting his way into first.
This Bali ego is going insane right now. This MVP.
Just
MVP
asserting
banner.
his dominance.
Maybe getting hit up there.
Oh, Bali
And-
doesn't hit the
Oh,
blue
And he's,
panel.
and he- and he's forced right back.
He misses the boost pad. The fib not
It's-
connecting.
Really smart
Good
from Bolly
all-in.
to recognize he's behind and sure to avoid that.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Meowser holds this Nana and then backs him on this ramp up here.
I think
Nope.
Bolly's going for
That's
cut.
right. No,
Yeah,
Bally's going for cut.
He
He
did
has
have
a
a
shroom.
shroom still.
Get
I
that
have
Susui.
many items, so.
Raptor's
And Raptor-
billing.
Raptor's going for Bill.
Is
I mean,
this,
this would be a good bill. It'll take him all the way.
Yeah,
is this
take
better
it
than
away.
just going for the cut? I don't think it is. It wasn't going to fall out.
I
Interesting.
mean, look at the pack now. I
CTGP
don't
in
know
really
what
good.
happened to literally everybody, but
CTGP in a
everyone's
really good
off.
seat now, pretty much. 2-3.
all they need is a blue.
That shroom's gonna help quite a bit as well for lap 3, especially if there's a blue.
Raptor's gotta watch out chaining here. He might pull a TC, so
Yeah, at this point you just hold the shroom for cut and pretty much nothing else really.
Yeah, Meowser has a shroom in second on our other POV. So Bolly really needs to back one of them here, or he needs to
He's-
make sure.
Oh boy.
switch
Oh,
but he's
Ooh,
playing
that
that,
was
really badly. Raptor passes him.
yeah.
that was actually so clean though. I don't
And
know why.
hitting the Nana as well. I'm pretty sure Bally's just gone in first now unless no blue, even with the cuts.
Who do we think that is in eighth? I'm curious. I think it's either Elsith or Jaden.
It is none of our POVs, so it is probably Elsuth or Jaden actually, yeah.
Is there any possible way that Bali still
that
he
Oh,
might
he's
be
off.
off?
Wow,
Yeah.
good.
So
You
good
have
by
to assume
Ball.
that's a ball's pow. That's really good.
Absolutely. Meowser still has the
Any
shroom
chance
though.
that Bali? No, Bali doesn't have a shroom.
No, he's probably 2 boxes off shroom glitch because he had to hold his shrooms from lap 1 to 2 for cut.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be close between Bolly and Alex here.
Oh,
Never
he's
mind.
off.
No, and Alex
He's off
falling
the
off.
track.
So Bally is pretty much guaranteed first now unless there's like 2 blues.
Yeah, but he's gonna get shroom glitch soon, I think.
You would assume that Balls is holding blue by that point, right?
Someone's taking cut in second, and it looks like it's
That's
Andromar.
Andromar.
So somehow a top 2 as the 2-3 from CTGP just go back and forth failing, and there's the TC Adlo mentioned.
Yeah.
This is gonna cement top 2 for balls.
Only way is if he gets a shroom here, he could maybe get it to Andromar. on this corner.
No,
He's hitting the
you're
bad
right.
respawn too. I think he's before the ramp. No,
No,
he
he got-
gets
No, he's
caught.
not. That's still 3-4
So-
though.
This should be a pretty automatic top 2 for balls.
Ooh, Alex doing my strat, and Eric does
That-
have the blue, but he just pulled it, so.
And
If
Unless-
there's any chance, he should throw the blue right now if he wants to actually hit anyone. There's a
It was a shock, but I don't
Red
think it
no
does
shock
anything.
red.
The shock right if
As
anything.
As long as
I
Eric
believe it-
doesn't, Eric's
Yeah,
gonna fall
yes.
off.
I don't know if he knows. He
he's
resized
resizing
anyways.
anyway.
But he was
Yeah.
drifting.
He
So
was
it looks
going
like he
for
needed
it, yeah.
TF.
He was going for
It
it.
looks like the guy in
Andromar
6th
hitting,
is off.
Andromar hitting something and getting blued on the line actually.
Oh, that's 1-4 for balls as opposed to top 2. Wow.
I think that might have been a TS on Andromar. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it looks like it was.
Could have been. I did see that Meowser also got TS'd, so it could have been an accident either way. I'm pretty sure it is though.
I think it was a 1-4-5-8.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
it's,
unfortunately, I'm gonna have to let you guys cast the last rates alone because my room is
All
starting.
right, good luck in your Mogi.
That's okay,
Thank
yeah,
you.
good luck.
We're room 1. We're gonna get destroyed, but whatever.
Yeah, we were actually like 5 MMR ahead of you, and then we dropped.
Oh, come on. All right, fair enough then. Good luck to both teams. Either way, it was a pleasure casting this, and see you both.
See
Yeah.
ya. So
Alright.
5-point difference going into the last race.
This is gonna be good. This is heating up. It's heating up.
I don't know what tracks we're gonna see. 1-4. There's really no tracks I think of from balls that we haven't played yet in terms of runners. So I think it'll probably be like a retro, maybe. Just something flat that
It could be.
they can just have room to work on.
I mean, ctgp just got to pick the most gimmick track ever, right?
There's got to be Strobin's Desert Illusions, right? Fuki Swamp.
There's no way they're picking Infernal.
Infernal's decent.
Infernal for balls is gonna be alright. Spooky Swamp, like I'm so confused. They should be picking Strobens. I feel like none of the other team is good at it. Like they're all terrible.
Yeah, there's like an off chance that Bali and Anjumar are pretty good at it, and then a 0% chance that Eric. Eric
Or
probably goes
Elspeth are
around the
good at
shroom
it.
cut. Elspeth might be
Hey,
decent. He plays a lot of
I
CT
do that
Mogi.
too. I do that too. Chill.
But it will be Infernal. Thank God they changed the name back. I think I mentioned that last cast as well. But
Yeah, it was like what was it?
Inferni
Inferno?
Umbre. Or
Yeah, something stupid like that. I think Bali just needs to hold first here. If he can hold first, it should be pretty good. Looks like
yeah.
he's-
Oh, Alex
Raptor's
started
off.
so far ahead of everyone. He's in first on his screen.
He might back this fib on Bali. I think that's yeah.
Yeah, good avoidance from Bali.
If he gets a fib here though, and Bali gets a red, it could be good. Looks like he gets a green anyways though. Hitting the mushroom pad.
Gonna lose a little bit of time. Oh, nice green from Bali.
Ooh.
And these reds from Anjumar are huge. They just need an even race. He can really cause havoc here if he just like sits somewhere and gives Bali
I
first.
think Anjumar should have held that like last red for this little part right here, or the downhill.
Yeah, not gonna connect with any of these backs, but now it's really just on who can get shrooms as we go to the
that
end of the
fib
track.
from Bali is really tight.
B-boy fib.
Yeah,
let's swap to Raptor here. He has a golden in fourth. It's gonna be close if this gets him to first. You can,
I mean,
you can do both cuts with the golden,
he
which is pretty good.
Oh, you can?
Well, not if you golden that early. So
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, he should get into second. Bali should keep first.
yeah, I don't mind that play. This gives him the box here, so he can have protection.
I really hope Bali does not just start foam backing.
Oh,
Okay,
the
Raptor
Nana
driving into
actually
the
messes
wall.
him up, and then he hits the
and
fire
hitting that.
pillar. Oh, that's
It looks
actually
like-
so bad.
Top 2 for balls again. Oh,
Anjumar holding this MT for dear life as he tries to hit Alex, which is the right play, and he gets him.
good
Really
play,
well done.
nice.
Pow kind of
Hopefully that's
forcing.
Jaden now in third.
Yeah, so it's 3-4-5 for ctgp. They need to try to get blue as Bali just runs.
I want to
this-
say that Elstuff could be holding blue in last right now. We
Yeah,
have
very-
not seen
very
him
possible.
even. We have not even seen him come up at all.
You remember the Mr.
Yeah,
Cactus
gonna-
bomb here? Oh, I guess that means ctgp is sixth. Otherwise, we would have seen a back bomb there.
I think we saw Eric got TC'd on a different POV.
Perhaps,
So-
yeah. Oh, Eric's actually sixth. Cut taker for ctgp. I think it's Raptor. You see Eric golden up, and there is a blue in the air. So this is going to be close towards the end.
Oh, Eric getting
gets
redded.
Unfortunate for him. Bali
Bali
looks like he
blued on the
lives. No, he
this
gets blued
bomb is
off.
gonna be big if they can hit.
And he
it
gets
Altamar.
him.
Oh,
Wow, that was so.
that could be the end of the match right there.
Could be, yeah. Ball's bottom 3 now. Bottom 4. They need shock. No, not bottom 4, but CGP's top 3. June needs to be going for it right about now.
See if we can bump him off. Maybe doesn't look like it. But yeah, they need a shock to shock into set.
Eric needs to hit
But
fourth
yeah.
here. Green's not going to connect.
No, I think this might be over unless they can get somehow
Oh my
Meowser out of here.
goodness. Meowser. Oh, yeah, it's top 3. Eric gets hit
Yeah,
here.
Eric
Flies into the
hit.
green.
That's unfortunate. Balls literally led the entire match until that last race.
Yeah. Wow. That last
Yeah, no,
race,
it's
Bali like barely getting blued off. He was on the mushroom, but he just didn't have the angle right to
to
stay
be
on the
fair,
track.
Anjamar getting bomb sniped also like kind of that sucked. But I mean, it's a good snipe. I mean,
Yeah. I'm surprised I connected it. I thought it would be too short, but I guess Raptor's also a European.
yeah, so didn't
That is
really
a
need to
top
throw it that
3-6, and that's
much.
going to be a match 1 win for ctgp. As we look at the races played, I think picks were pretty even, but I'd say some of the more crucial tracks got picked for ctgp, like Disco Fever, Super Sky, Peaks, Mansion. So they'll still have like Blissful and Strobens if they want to go that route for the next 2 matches, but a tough loss for Balls. Eric 45 GP1 kind of cooled off afterwards, which is unfortunate to see.
Bali MVPing with 125, so he did
Really
good
well
for
played from
himself.
him.
Yeah, looks like Elsuth was the big anchor with 55, which happens to the best. Happens to the best.
Does we've both had those matches where nothing goes our way.
I've never had that match. I've actually never had that happen to me.
I-
No, I always score good, so it's just a you thing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Forgot I'm CT Ruby, so doesn't happen to me.
Yeah. Double Ruby now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But that is a match 1 win for ctgp. I'll put the table in the chat for those who are wondering. And match 2 and 3 are being played tomorrow. Let me get the time real quick for everyone. Sunday, 5 Eastern. Matches 2 and 3.
Might be able to hop on that cast after too.
I don't know if I can. I don't know. I think I canned up, but I might have to do something. But it'll be interesting to see if Keegan can play, because he could be a difference maker. Difference maker is their normal 4th. I think he's a bit more of an experienced war player too. I see him more than Elsith. But even if Elsith plays, I think they can be fine. They put themselves in a winning position, and they just didn't get. I don't want to say that race was item diff, but the blue into the bomb in 3rd just sort of was an unbeatable combo for Balls there, or for CGP, excuse me. But yeah, should we raid someone as
No, let's look. Let's see who's live right now. Let's see.
I see Ryan's live with End versus LV. Could be a good one to watch.
Ooh, yep.
I'm gonna do that. Ryan.
No, I think no. Do raid Ivan. Raid Ivan instead.
What's his Twitch? Ivan64.
Ivan64. Ivan was Ivan was asking Zilla to raid him earlier, and Zilla just ended stream with 100 viewers.
Wow, that's actually crazy from Zilla, not spreading the wealth. We will not make the same mistakes. Everyone go show love to Ivan, and we will see you tomorrow for matches 2 and 3. All right, you can stop streaming.